After going through multiple cheap £10 foot pedals from Amazon, I finally picked up the Elgato Stream Deck Pedal. And honestly, I should have done this a long time ago. Let's find out why it's become one of the most reliable tools in my streaming setup. So I've used foot pedals for a while now to control different parts of my stream. Things like muting my mic, switching scenes, or even just clipping moments quickly without taking my hands off the keyboard and mouse. But the cheap USB pedals that I kept buying were inconsistent. Some wouldn't register the input, others disconnected randomly, and a few just straight up died after a few weeks. So I finally stopped trying to save money and picked up the Stream Deck Pedal. It's genuinely one of the best upgrades that I've ever made. So when it comes to the build quality and design of this product, you can just tell the quality difference straight away. The pedal is made from a durable plastic with nice rubber feet on the bottom, it's weighty, doesn't slide around under your desk, and the build overall just feels really solid. There's no creaking, there's no weird flexing when you press, just clean, deliberate feedback. You get 3 pedals in one. You get left one, right one, and of course a center one. They're all programmable and feel really responsive without being too sensitive. You have to make a proper press, which means no accidental triggers if you shift your foot mid-game. On the software side of things, it runs on the exact same Stream Deck software as the rest of Elgato's lineup, which honestly is a massive win. You can assign anything to each pedal: OBS actions, keyboard shortcuts, sound effects, media controls, macros, system commands, whatever you need. It's literally just a Stream Deck for your feet. Even better, you can use multi-actions to trigger a whole chain of commands with just a single press. It also supports application-specific profiles, so what the pedal does in OBS can be totally different from what it does in Premiere Pro or even in Discord. So here's how I've set mine up. The center pedal in the middle is my push to mute for Discord, so I can talk to chat mid-stream without teammates in Discord hearing it. Super handy during games when I want to interact with viewers, but not interrupt the flow of the call. The left pedal is my toggle mute for Discord. A quick press fully mutes me if I'm stepping away or just need to shut off the mic completely. And the right pedal is actually my clip button, wired into OBS using a hotkey. So if something funny, crazy, or clutch happens mid-game, which happens not that often on my streams, I can hit that pedal and save that moment instantly. No fumbling around the keyboard, no missing the clip. When it comes to performance, the response time is instant. There's no lag, there's no missed inputs. You press it and it triggers. Simple as that. And because it's software-based, you can make all the adjustments on the fly without needing to rewire anything or reboot your PC. Now, when it comes to downsides, there are of course a couple of small things that are worth mentioning. It's not cheap, usually sitting around the £100 mark, which is a big jump from those £10 to £15 Amazon pedals. And the one hardware issue that I have run into is that the USB-C cable connection into the pedal isn't quite as secure as I would have liked. If I do move the pedal around under my desk or accidentally knock the cable, I have had a few moments where it has disconnected. It plugs in just fine, but I wish the port had a bit of a tighter fit or maybe some kind of locking mechanism to make sure it's not going to go anywhere. Even the cable here you can see is fraying slightly, so maybe that has something to do with it, but I think this overall connection could be a lot better. Still though, once it's in place and you don't touch it, it stays in rock solid. The Elgato Stream Deck Pedal is hands down the best foot control that I've ever used. It's reliable, flexible, and feels like it's built to last. The software is really intuitive as well, and it feels properly premium. Of course, it's more expensive than the throwaway options on Amazon, but you do get so much more in return. If you're streaming, editing, or just want to offload a few extra tasks to your feet without sacrificing reliability, this thing is absolutely worth it. No more input drops, no more plastic pedals dying midstream, just solid control exactly when you need it. If you want to check this product out for yourself, then of course, as always, I'll leave a link to it down there in the description below. And let me know in the comments, are you going to be thinking about picking up one of these for yourself, or do you have maybe another option in mind? Of course, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future content, and check out this video on the screen for another amazing tech video. We'll see you in the next one.